Welcome to Channel Makulu 88, and lovely time for having. So, I'm just going to play a little bit of music first because I think I haven't played in a while, and I need to. I just need to play. I think I'll rename that. I was just thinking about that a moment ago. So we'll call that the New World because we do have a new world dawning on us right now, whether many people recognize it or not. But it's new. It's time for us to create the world that we want. I intend to do just that. And I know for some, they may not quite be able to grasp what that means. I do want you to notice that there's something new in the picture because to my left, which could be your right, depending on how you see the video, is my flags over there. There's a couple of them there. And I bought those flags because I wanted to create what you would call jurisdiction. This is my courtroom. Just saying. Midnight flyer, take me to LA. Midnight flyer, take me to LA. There'll be a whole lot of hugging when I jump off that Santa Fe. Midnight flyer, roll on down the track. Midnight flyer, roll on down the track. The quicker I get there, the sooner I'll get a bag. A pocket full of money, a heart full of pain. Won't be myself until I'm through in midnight flyer. Take me to LA. Midnight flyer, take me to LA. There'll be a whole lot of hugging of that Santa Fe. Midnight flyer, roll on down the tracks. Midnight flyer, roll on down the track. The quicker I get there, the sooner I'll get her back. A pocket full of money, a heart full of pain. Won't be myself until I see her again. I got a whole lot of dust on my dancing shoes, and I got a lot of love that I haven't used. Midnight flyer, be on your way. Midnight flyer, I'll be on your way. Midnight flyer, I'll be on your way. I don't know, something like that. Sorry. It's been a while. So, a little rusty, but, there's still things that happen with the fingers. This is major. So when I play in this key, there's so many songs that, you can play. It's like, over the years, I've played so many songs in the key of G major. We'll try one. Just in the key of G, just because I was thinking about G, There's lots of different types of G, There's G, but there's G major, which we started with, which is kind of sweet, But major, it's a little more dominant. And things can happen in the key of G. You can dance every dance with the guy who gives you the eye. Let him hold you tight. You can smile every smile for the man who held your hand beneath the pale light. But don't forget who's taking you home, and it who's you gonna be. So darling, say the last dance for me. Ooh. Oh, I know that the music is fine, like sparkling wine. Go and have your fun, laugh and sing while we're apart. Don't give your heart to anyone, but don't forget who's taking you home. It is what you're gonna be. So darling, say the last dance for me. Ooh. Enough of that. Just having fun with it, My mama told me she didn't like that rock and roll. I said, please, mama, please. Mama, you just don't know I don't want to hang up my rock and roll shoes, because my feet start moving every time I hear the blues. The music's got a beat that will keep shoes because my feet start moving every time I hear the blues. Yes, I will do my homework, clean the yard every day. Yes, I will wash the dishes, and I'll do anything you say. They say that rock and roll will soon fade away. No matter what they say, rock and roll is here to stay. I don't want to hang up my rock and roll shoes because my feet start moving every time I hear the blues. Sorry about that. Still, like I say, a little rusty. Like I say, it's been a while. Lucille, you don't do your sister weird. Lucille, please don't do your sister weird. You ran off and left me. I love you still. Lucille, please come back where you belong. Lucille, please come back where you belong. I'll be good to you, baby. Please don't leave me alone. I woke up this morning, Lucille was not in sight. I asked my friends about her, but all they left was tight. Lucille, please come back where you belong. I'll be good to you, baby. Please don't leave me alone. is a nice sounding guitar. You know, I think it's one of the better sounding ones I have, but you know, it can kind of express in a lot of different ways. Hey, Mr. Painter Man, paint me a scene, make it a collage of my life. Paint it with happiness, paint it with love, paint it with beauty in mind. But leave out the parts where I cry, and leave out the parts where I sigh. And leave out the part where I can't get it together. Leave out the part where I die. Hey, Mr. Painter Man, don't take so long. I don't think I have too much time. I've got to get back to a place I once knew, a place so far back in my mind. It's a place where I live for today. It's a place where my tears go away. It's a place where I finally can get it together. A place where I know I can stay. Where I can stay. Where I can stay. Ooh. Hey, Mr. Painter Man, my hat's off to you. You've given me all that I need to follow my mind and hear from my own. My happiness is guaranteed, and now I can live in peace with love and perfect harmony. And now my life is finally together. Now I know where I shall stay. I'm here today, is where I'll stay. Ooh. So there you go, little bit of music. Start the night off. You know, I'm getting kind of dry, but I know how to fix that. Grapefruit. It's really good for you. Alrighty, put this away. Alrighty, so you know what? New things are happening. I'm actually back in school, so you know what? I'm actually thrilled about that. I'm studying law. Should be very good. Never thought I would do that, but Sounded like a good idea. Uh, right now I'm just beginning law, so covers quite a bit right now. I mean, torts, civil law, civil procedure, business law, all that kind of law. So, yeah, we all have encounters with the law. We always have legal issues. Oh, you mean when I finish? Oh, I don't know. I just started. I don't know what I'm going to finish with because, law is it's a very interesting subject, because I studied the history of law. Um, and it has a very interesting history because I've studied the history of a whole lot of things, because when you dig back, you begin to see, patterns, and you begin to see how it's used, and what people use it for, because it obviously has a purpose. And it is not always what we would think, or maybe sometimes the idea might be there, the spirit of the law might be there, but then it gets lost really easily. And I think we've all had enough experiences in life to, when you go into a courtroom, man, sometimes you just get hammered by the judge. You always wonder how the hell did I end up here? So, I've been there on the wrong side of the bench, and so, nothing very serious for me, but you know what, my experiences, I never forgot them. And I never forgot how it made me feel to be in a courtroom, having people telling me, I have to do what they tell me to do. I've always had a hard time with that one. But at any rate, just studying law. And it's become pretty massive subject, obviously, with all the new innovations like, the internet, and, business, and that sort of thing, and, discovery, and, research, and investigations, and on and on and on, something to keep me stimulated enough to, keep busy enough, and talking about enough interesting things. So, but at any rate, green fingers. You're probably the only one here, so which is all right. I don't do a lot of streaming because, you know what, I see a lot of people talking, and there's a lot of information out there, so I don't need to be saying too much really. Other than that, I'm studying law, and I want to learn a lot about law, how it operates. And then there's certain things that I think I could probably accomplish by knowing law. So it's a pretty deep subject, but you know what? I'm kind of fascinated by it, learning a lot. And so we'll see how it goes. Actually, here's a rundown. Introduction to law, introduction to ethics, civil procedure 1 and 2, law office technology. Kind of looking forward to that one. And then cooperative work experience, which would be internship, and then legal research and writing. I always felt like I needed to write something. I did write a book, but that's just one thing. I want something more, how should we say, more intense. Some legal paper would be a good thing. Anyway, I just wanted to share that. what the hell, I hadn't been on for a while, and I decided to step back in for a moment, because here we are in the midst of a lot of censorship nowadays, and that's real fascinating. I find that people want to stop you from saying certain things in this day and age. Isn't that amazing? They don't want you to talk about certain things. I find that utterly fascinating. But then again, it's actually happened my whole life. People do that all the time. When people don't like what you're talking about, they tune you out, act like you didn't say what you just said. You know, yeah, it's scary, yeah, but not really. It's not. I don't think it's scary. I think I've gotten accustomed to people doing that to me my whole life because nobody's ever liked what I talk about, and but what I talk about is what I think about all day long. So for somebody that does not want me to talk about it, it's like telling me they don't want me to be me. It's like, why? Do I scare you? Maybe I do scare some people. I think truth scares people. I think it scares them real bad. And yet we have massive fear mongering going on today through lies and deceit. And the lies are important. They want the lies to stay prominent because if you tell the truth, then the lie no longer has any power over you. No, you don't. No, you don't. No, you don't. You know why? I, dude, you know what? You just keep your head up. I walk with my head up. I don't got to keep my hands in my pocket. What for? You know what? Because I'm living in America. Look, I can only speak about America. That's the only place I've been. And yeah, cancel. They want to cancel you, but they've been trying to cancel black people in America for 400 years. We're used to that. Greenfinger, since you listening, I'm going to tell you something right now. I want you to, I want to be real clear about this. When you want to talk about, cancel culture, which is what you're getting at, you have to really understand one main thing. Um, we'll talk about black massacres in America. When they like to kill black people. I don't know if you can see this. I don't know. I'll have to figure out another way. I can't do it. Anyway, we're going to talk about black massacres. All right. I got a whole list of them. The most infamous and the one that's being talked about today is Tulsa, 1921. What happened to Tulsa? Now, mind you, Tulsa holds a very important significance to me because I have a lot of family in that area of the country, mainly Taft, Oklahoma, which is just outside of Tulsa. And so, they're talking about it nowadays. People are talking about it now. This happened 100 years ago this year. 100 years ago. Cancel culture. This is how it goes down. Wealthy Black Wall Street, black people doing just fine. You got businesses, you got stores. I don't know the whole list. I don't have the whole list right now, but there's we didn't need anything from any white folks, but the white folks, unfortunately, took issue to our success because of this during Reconstruction. So we're to 1921, and we were doing pretty good, because as long as we were left to do what we want to do, we do fine. But America don't like that. America has never liked black success. Oh yeah, sure, we got the stars and stuff, but they're bought, by somebody else. They're not self-sufficient. They got to kiss somebody's butt to stay where they're at, because if they get out of line, they'll cancel them too. What they do to Bill Cosby? Huh? Seriously. They got mad at Bill and said, okay, Bill, we'll just destroy you and your career and all them shows, and the hell with you. Did you rape somebody? Why did they do that? What, to Bill? Look, there's stories about why and what he was trying to do, but if you got $400 million in the bank to the white powers, you're still just a nigga. So, nigga, you better shut up and stay in line. Massa not gonna be kind to you. It's like, get real. That mentality still exists in major structures in America. So, Bill was shucking and jiving, to get through his, career, and he was doing quite well. I still like Bill. I think Bill's, I'd still watch his shows. See nothing wrong with Bill. If everybody thought Bill was a rapist, how many rapists are in Hollywood? Come on, get real. So, you know what? But I want to stick with the black thing just for a moment, because they've been trying to cancel black people. They've been trying to cancel me forever, but almost everybody wants to cancel me. I mean, it don't have to really be white people. It could be black people. Sometimes black people want to cancel me. They want to cancel everything I say. They don't want to hear it. It's like, okay, if you don't want to hear it. But as you go through life, you have to listen to what's going on, with other people, and we were forced to take in what's going on around us, and we try to deal with it. And you know, let me read through a list. New York, what? You can't pay your way out of being black. I would never want to pay my way out of anything. I love being black. And black is just a reference for what I really mean, but I really mean African. But at any rate, let's talk about how they canceled us and how many used it. New York, it was the 1863, was a black massacre. Washington, 1919. Philadelphia, 1985. Wilmington, Delaware, 1898. Charleston, 2015. What? Ufalu, 1874. Camila, 1868. Oko Okosi, 1920. Rosewood, 1923. St. Bernard Parish, 1868. New Orleans, 1866. Clinton, 1875. Elaine, 1919. Memphis, 1866. East St. Louis, 1917. Chicago, 1919. Springfield, 1908. We got Slocum, 1910. Colfax, 1873. Opelousas, 1868. And Thibodaux, 1887. You want to talk about cancel culture? These are cities that we built that they burned to the ground. Yeah, why don't they talk about all of them? How they've been killing our ass. You know what? George Floyd was, lightweight stuff. That's what you got to understand. That was lightweight shit. George Floyd is lightweight. We come from a situation where they were stringing our brothers up and fathers up in trees and leave them there for us to find. Emmett Till, come on, they've been doing this has never stopped. Yes, Thibodaux, Louisiana. So anyway, cancel culture. So why think about it. I ain't worried about somebody canceling me. They've been trying to cancel us forever. I'm just reading this off of Facebook. So, cancel culture because of a fucking vaccine or COVID bullshit, fuck all of that. Excuse my expression, but sometimes the shit just makes me fucking mad. Yes, it makes me mad. But then, you know what? I'm going to tell you something. Race ain't the biggest problem we got. That's what a lot of people don't understand. You can harp on that race thing all you want, and they want us to be filled with anguish all the time and watch them, killing George and shooting Philando Castile and going on and burning down our cities. And you know what? Right now, the only reason people don't talk about it because they haven't seen it on Facebook yet. I don't got to see it on Facebook to know what happened. I'm 66, man. I've been around the block. So anyway, cancel culture, I ain't scared of no goddamn cancel culture. Seriously. Go ahead, cancel me. I'll be back. Because I am back. One of my coworkers asked me a very interesting question because we got on the subject of reincarnation. And, I don't like to tell people, um, yeah, like the Terminator. Yeah. Maybe I am the Terminator. Um, but yeah, some of us have these strong feelings about having been here before. And then we come back for a mission. Like the Terminator. I'm glad you said that, man. You're hanging with me, so you might as well, yeah, Terminator. So who am I here to terminate? I ain't got to tell nobody. But it's fascinating to me, and the media has gotten fascinating, and I can sit here nowadays and talk into a box, and somebody could like green fingers you can hear, and people can watch, and they can wonder, what the hell I'm talking about. Actually, I've been getting new subscribers too, and maybe that's kind of why I came back on for a minute because some people like some of the videos I've done before, and I talk about traveling to Africa and a lot of different subjects, and I'm just kind of talking a lot about what I'm going through and dealing with, and it's actually pretty nice to be able to do that, and then express it in the way I want to, because I want to talk freely. I'm a free man. But YouTube did take down one of my videos. They wanted to cancel me. So yeah. I did it intentionally. I wanted to see them cancel me. I really wanted them to see him cancel me because it's like which video? Oh, I forget the name of it, but America's always scared of an angry black man. Yet they're pissing us off all the fucking time. I just read the massacres. They're killing us. They're hanging us in trees. Got their knee in our neck, and then you got all these shucking and jiving Negroes up in the fucking government. That what the fuck have they done for 400 years? They ain't done shit for nobody. They selling us out to the fucking drug cartels, selling us out to the medical cartels. They're selling us out to the billionaire philanthropies that are trying to kill us off. They've been trying to kill us for over 2,000 years. They've been trying to kill us for 2,000. They want us off the planet. But you know what? You can't have the planet. We're going to be here to stay. You can't get rid of us like that. That's what all we're trying to say. You can look. I just read off all the massacres. By the way it looks back then in late 18 and the early 1900s, they were feverishly trying to get rid of every damn one of us. Yet we're still here and multiplying. It's our turn once again. Babylon is falling. The matrix is falling apart. It can't exist anymore. The evil that they have done, you can't live in peace when you've been causing such havoc to other people. What makes you think that? And this is not, like I said, it's not about race. You can make it about race, and it seems like it is about race, but guess what? The people that are killing us, killing you too and your family. They just do it in a slicker kind of way. They get the doctor to do it to you and just lie to you. And you don't even realize that that's what he's doing. He's just killing you. Yep. It's about money because they make money doing it. They're going to make money to kill you. Oh, it's like, ain't that funny? You know, they make money killing you. It's not like a free thing, you know. They make money off of your body when you're dead. They can slice it and dice it and sell off the pieces, especially if they're still functioning somewhat. They don't care if you're white or black, but black organs carry a premium price on the black market. I know, pun not intended. Why do they call it the black market? So anyway, it's gonna change. We're in a new day, and they fucked up really bad. Of course, they've been fucking up for hundreds of years, and they take the nature of the black man and his reluctance, and for I can't really use that word reluctance. It's not a reluctance. It's we're not that way. We're just not barbaric like they try to paint that picture on us, like there's something wrong with us. And it almost seems like something wrong. And I'm being general. I'm going to take the blame that has been laid on the entire black race. I'm going to take that right now, you know, like they're blaming me, you know, because I'm peaceful, very peaceful, and I don't like being angry, but I have to live in a state of rage because look what they do. They massacre us and they shoot us, and now people are taking videos and showing people real time. And if you look at the protests, it ain't just black people protesting, because I think people do understand that they're gonna do that to a lot of people. They just want black people in particular to be like, oh, they killed another one. Oh, they killed another every day. Oh, they killed another every day. Oh, they killed another one. It's like, really, every day, and then we're in anguish. And what are we gonna do about it? I'm gonna go talk. Yeah, put the shit on Facebook. Yeah, kill us and put it on Facebook. Rub it in our face. See, nigga, we'll fucking kill you anytime. Fuck you. You ain't shit. That's the message, right? You ain't shit. You a nigga. But you know what? They made a mistake. Because there's something more that they were after when they kidnapped us from Africa. There was something more they wanted. And they didn't get it. Because we still got it. And they will never have it. Never. It's impossible. Because now the truth is that we are the chosen ones. I'm a chosen one. You can't have it. They can kill us if we come back. We'll keep coming back. Just saying. So anyway, this is my courtroom now, my jurisdiction. I passed judgment in this courtroom. And you know, people think, well, what you gonna do? You gonna pass judgment? You gonna make a sentence? It's like, yeah. You think I can't do that? It may seem like I can, but what's been going on is we're not the people that America thinks we are, because everybody else has been lied to also. So once you awake from the dream and the matrix and the haze and the spell that they put on us, and the truth comes into view, then it becomes very clear. At least to me, it's very clear. It's very clear what I must do, and I will, and we'll take it from there. So health is wealth. You know, if you got your health, you got everything you need. So today I'm just rambling on, but it's nice to just kind of put this out here, and I hope new subscribers get a chance to check out the latest video and the new set, my new jurisdiction, and from here this is like where I learn, where I research, where I play music and kind of chill, and I like it. It's a great spot, you know. So I'll try to make some more interesting content, but there's so many much more interesting people than me. So many more interesting people traveling the world. It's a lot of brothers and sisters and traveling, over in Africa. A lot of the African Americans are returning home, and that's a beautiful thing. Uh, all experiences are not wonderful and all bubbly and great. Some are really great, some are not so great. But you know what? There's good and bad everywhere we go. But you know what? When you live amongst people that look like yourself, sometimes it's easier to deal with things. But one thing's for damn sure. You won't have that normal type of lynching of black people in Africa per se, but don't think that the killing isn't going on. There's some brutal things going on everywhere. There's, you know, just such abuse, man against man, and I understand where these things come from. They didn't exist that way always. These are new things. So it's up to us, the living, to try to figure out what needs to be done. And it's not always about meeting with people and groups and things like that. There's other things we can do. And if we do those things, We don't have to put ourselves in harm's way just to make a change. I don't believe you have to do that. I think there's other ways we can make change. And I think that we are creative enough and smart enough, and given the right amount of time, they know that we'll figure it out. You know, just exactly what we need to do, and we'll do that. We are in the middle of a war in America right now. The war is against the American citizen and everybody in the world. It is the power elites and the philanthropies and the billionaires who are trying to kill us, and they've been attacking us for over 100 years. And they will continue through the lies and deceits to contend, but because they need our consent to kill us. Without our consent, they cannot. Remember that. One example of what? I'm going to watch your message. What kind of example are you talking about? I mean, I'm kind of rambling about a lot of things, but you want an example? I'll give you an example. I got examples of everything. You know, I don't say everything that I know because that's kind of hard. But if you've got an idea of what an example, because I kind of went fast. So type in what example are you talking about? I'm waiting on you. Oh, well, figuring out what needs to be done. Oh, okay. Look, if you have your health, you have everything you need, but you have to define what health is. We have to be real clear about that. What health is and what it is not. You cannot be healthy if you allow someone to inject you with toxic chemicals and biological uh, substances like fetal tissue and cancers. You can't do that if you want health. You cannot eat an American diet and have good health. Yet we are in the midst of a situation with food where we got to be careful about what we eat. If you eat the standard American diet and then you've got innovating habits that are destroying your health, and then if you go to your local hospital, I already told you what they'll do to you. Uh, that's what needs to be done. You need to take back your health. Take back your health. Once you take back your health, everything else falls into place. But you have to take it back. You can't ask for it. You can't go to your doctor and get it. If you keep going to people all the time, you know, that's your mistake. Everybody has access to all the information, and if you type in the right things, the algorithms will pick it up because somebody wants to sell you something, and there's people out there that are doing the right thing for their health. Take care of your health. Don't be sick. When people inject you with toxic poisons, and it's usually your doctor or some nurse or something that's doing it to you, you know, they've already been paid to do it, and they've been paid to shut up and just give it to you. They don't know what they're going to do. Look, we already know about Tuskegee. Take back your health. How do you do it? Say no to. Say no. Number one, change your diet. Start eating better. Start taking care of yourself. Make yourself number one. That's what you do. Okay? That's what needs to be done. And once you take back your health, if everybody in this nation took back their health, the whole system would fall apart. Bam. That's it, man. I hope that that makes you understand a little bit more. You know what? I could go on for days and days about what it constitutes health, but it ain't at your local hospital or clinic. I'm sorry, it ain't there. You got to make this healthy. Garbage in, garbage out. You listen to the mainstream media, garbage in, garbage out. That's the way it is. That's what you need to do. That's what needs to be done. You need to clean up your health, get healthy, do the right thing, discipline yourself, get your health, get it all back, and don't let people stick you with a poison needle. My God, that is absolutely horrible. So anyway, yeah, I got 56 minutes into this. I didn't even know I'd be gone here this long. I thought I was going to just do a short one, but what the heck. So ain't nobody else hanging around because, nobody knows that I'm doing it. I just kind of do it on the fly. So anyway, I've been kind of venting today with some of my coworkers. There's a lot of crazy stuff going on in my job, and I'm trying to change my job. That's why I'm studying law, getting my school paid for. I said, why not let them pay me to be a lawyer? That'd be cool. Why not? You could be a lawyer anytime. There's old lawyers. Look at them old fuckers up in Congress. They were lawyers too. They get up there and they be working till they 90, but they be getting paid. I don't want that money. I don't want politician money. I don't really need money. Only to survive, pay the rent. But I don't need a lot of it. Money won't work for what I want to do. So I don't really need a lot. Okay. Um, Whatever I need will come my way. That's because I am a creator. I create the situation for it to happen the way. Black people have done that forever. That's why we're still here. We keep creating a way for us to stay here. White man burn it down, we'll create it another way. Oh my God, you burn that other city down. Oh yeah, they've been doing it to us, and we still keep doing it. But I was never really in a city that they burnt down. Thank goodness I didn't have to witness it. But what the pain that is felt by my brothers for those circumstances, I certainly share in. And I ain't gonna say that learning the truth is easy because it certainly isn't. It's a very difficult undertaking to understand the truth because those of us who know the truth, we have an obligation, a serious obligation, and some of us take it very seriously. So, 59 minutes, and before I go, I'll say one last time: the green fingers, you know what? Health is wealth, and take back your health. Do it right. Because once you got that, you know what? If you get your health, you'll know what I mean. You will be a true warrior and you will be a soldier for freedom. All righty. Peace.